Good evening, and it's great to see you, viewers. The good news first is that tonight, for another day, our COVID curve is showing clear signs of flattening. So well done, India. I can say with absolute certainty that I have no doubt at all, that by the 3rd of May, we will well be on our way to victory, what we always predicted. And now, my dear viewers, I am overwhelmed with your support and your love today. I feel blessed. Ever since Sonia Gandhi threw a tantrum telling her few remaining chief ministers that she wants me immediately arrested, thousands of you have called me, tweeted, messaged. You've stood by me. And to each one of you, I'm really indebted. Your love, your support, your faith, your trust, and your viewership is all that matters to me. And though there are days on end when I can never in words express my deepest gratitude to you all, I carry that faith and love in my heart. So tonight I have no hesitation in saying to Sonia Gandhi, come arrest me. If it quenches your anger that I questioned your abject, pathetic and visible silence on the brutal killing of 2 Hindu sadhus, that too in the presence of a dozen policemen in a state where you are in power, then Sonia Gandhi, come arrest me, you're welcome. But also note 2 things, Sonia Gandhi. Firstly, nobody is scared of you or your family anymore. Your amateurish tantrum, your son asking his party General Secretary K.C. Venugopal all day to somehow organize my arrest. 1,000 FIRs you are filing across India. Do you know what they show, Sonia? They show your nervousness. Please arrest me, please, I am waiting. But do know this, that on my way to jail and after I come out, and even while I am there, I will expose your ridiculous logic. Your ridiculous logic that these sadhus were killed in a case of mistaken identity. This is India, Sonia Gandhi, not Italy. And in India, there is nobody who can not recognize 2 sadhus in saffron clothes as Hindu monks. So why don't you, instead of asking your puppets Ashok Gehlot and Baghel, your 2 remaining chief ministers, to arrest me, why don't you ask them whether anyone in India or in their states will believe that a dozen policemen did not hand over 70-year-old Mahant Kalpavriksha Giri and Sushil Giri Maharaj, hand them over to the lynch mob without getting instructions to do so from the top? That is the question. The Palghar killing was an act of lynching. And not just me. Everyone is asking you, Sonia Gandhi, you, that when you went to town on every case, Tabrez and Akhlaq, and demanded answers from those in power, as we all did, why are you, as the one in power in Maharashtra, getting touchy? Because I am asking you to end your silence. Trust me, it's not just me, it is the entire country. Having seen the visuals of the police organizing the killing of the sadhus, the ones that you, Sonia Gandhi, tried to censor. Go see the pictures, Sonia Gandhi, tonight, if you haven't so far. I know you have. And see the pictures where a 70-year-old sadhu is pleading for protection from your police, only to be handed over by your police to their killers. The whole country is asking you the questions, Sonia Gandhi. The lynching in Palghar is a nationwide issue. And I am really glad that I have had the opportunity to raise this with the importance it deserves. And if the law and order machinery needs to be reminded even louder that this country cannot be expected to remain a mute spectator to the cold-blooded murder of the sons, then I am willing to shout out even louder to make sure that they hear it, ladies and gentlemen. This hypocrisy will not be accepted in this country any longer.
Hi everyone, I'm Sucharita Kukreti. Thanks for checking out Republic World. If you would like to watch more show highlights and live coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the Republic World News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.